Hey everybody, my name is Noah Stakes. I am a 2020 graduate at Springwoods High School, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my journey that helped me get here, the people that I've met, as well as the groups, the Facebook groups that I'm in. Thank you to some of the groups like We Grew Up in Spring Branch for allowing me to share my work. I really appreciate it. At the end of this video, I'll have more than just this on. I'll have the whole outfit on. But until then, just give me a few minutes to explain and show my appreciation for all of the people that have helped me get here. So to begin with, I started my years in school at Sherwood Elementary, right about a block away from us. And it's a great little school. I was there for 6 years. And the only thing that I regret is I wasn't there for my pre-K year. I missed it, started school late. My birthday is an August birthday, to which means that some people either start a year ahead or start a year behind what they really should be. You never know. So to begin with, I was there for 6 years, and it was a really fun 6 years. I miss all my teachers there, and I want to thank y'all for y'all's help. From what I've heard, that the school is going to be under renovation in the next upcoming years. But with this coronavirus pandemic, it really caught a lot of us off guard. My shirt here says I am a senior skip day champion, and that's because we missed 3 months of school, March, April, and May. I'm going to be graduating on June 4th, and I don't know if I'm ready. I'm pretty excited. Prom has been canceled with the ongoing pandemic. I got to go last year to prom as a junior, which I'm happy for, and I'll take every blessing that I get. And I'm ready for college. I'm ready to go above and beyond. But one of the goals of this video today that I wanted to record it for is for many of y'all to get to know me firsthand. One of my most memorable experiences at Sherwood Elementary was in 4th grade when I got to go on a field trip to Austin, Texas, in the capital, to see where the laws are made. I actually have some pictures of that, and I'm going to show them towards the end of the video at the end. But Sherwood Elementary it was a really fun school. At first I was a little scared, a little apprehensive. I didn't know who I was going to hang out with. I hadn't really gone to school in the past because I've always had a parent here to take care of us at home. But it was a really, really amazing school. I loved 5th grade where we had the teacher versus students kickball game. Students always lose for some reason, but it was just a lot of fun. Fast forward to 6th grade. That was my only year that I got to go to Westchester, and the reason why is because my brother didn't get accepted into the lottery, but I did. And my parents didn't want to have to be going from one school to another for 2 different kids when we could both literally go to the same school. So with that being said, my brother and I both ended up going to Spring Oaks in 7th and 8th grade. My brother got to go all 3 years. I only went 2 years. That school was a lot easier than Westchester, because Westchester now, I don't know how it was back in the day, but Westchester now is an IB school, and you have to win a lottery to get into the school. And miraculously enough, I made it in. I didn't do too well there, but I do have a few good memories there, one being the week where we talked about sports and stuff. We went to this place called the Main Event out in Katy, played pool, played bowling, and talked about sports the entire week. It was a week that was basically dedicated to us right after we got back from Christmas break. It was kind of a week that you would ease your way back into getting into school versus just hitting the ground running. 7th grade, 8th grade, pretty easy years at Spring Oaks. I'm going to miss a lot of my teachers that I had there. One of the reasons why I'm making this video today is because I am not going to get to see a lot of my teachers at the graduation, and I enjoyed pretty much every teacher that I had. I really, really want to thank you all for your help on getting me where I am today. I'm blessed that I never had to go to summer school. I'm blessed that you teachers really tried really hard and made it fun for us. And during this coronavirus pandemic where we were really sideswiped, that's the best way I can think about it, because us seniors, we are not getting a prom. We are getting a very modified graduation with 4 tickets for the 4 people that we want of our choice to go. A lot of people have a lot of family. I remember someone who had a plan to take over 30 people last year to graduation, and they all went. But this year, it's not going to be like that. And we're getting our own custom mask, which I think is kind of cool. We got our own custom t-shirt from when we went to go pick up our graduation tickets. High school, fast forward to high school in 9th grade. I was kind of scared to go into high school because I've always had this continuous feeling of the higher the grade you get, the harder it gets. And while for the most part I agree that that's the case, I found some grades to be easier and then some grades to be really unexpectedly harder. And in high school, 9th grade was kind of putting pressure on the gas pedal, and then 10th grade when you start taking AP exams and whatnot. It really was a hard experience to get used to. But 11th grade, we had 3 different field trips, which I think kind of makes up for the lack of events that we got to do this year. Senior Fun Week was very modified because because of the coronavirus pandemic. Nobody expected this to be what it is. They canceled the rodeo. They canceled a lot of the art competitions that I was participating in. I'm still getting paid for them, but I'm not getting to participate and advertise my work. So it really is a hard year for me. I got to meet Scotty Kilmer, which is kind of cool. That was one of the only things I got to do during the spring break because we were going to go to Traders Village. That didn't happen. We were going to go to this Bluebonnet Festival up in the Heights. That didn't happen. So with this coronavirus pandemic, it really caught my senior year off guard. A lot of my friends I'm never going to get to see again just because of some of them have already accepted going to a college that's not in the state. Some of them are not even going in the country. They're going to go elsewhere, which congratulations, but I'm never going to get to see these people that got to explore this journey with me. So with that being said, all I can say is I'm going to miss all my friends. I'm going to miss all my teachers, all the way as back as kindergarten, back in 2007 with Miss Cheryl to my senior year. Some of the teachers in high school I had 3 to 4 times. It really is an adjustment for me. A lot of people have made me realize that we're a part of history, and that's the only way that I can look at it in a positive way, because we're not getting the graduation that we traditionally get. A lot of the people that I've talked to and seen post on my videos in the Facebook groups have told me and made me feel better that our graduation's going to be the classic old school style of graduating out in the football field. Now, granted, we don't get as many people as we want. We only get 4. But to be a part of history and to rewind in history, I think to me is a special trinket that needs to be cherished. So, to conclude this video, I thank you all for watching. And I thank you all for your support and helping me through my high school journey. The Facebook groups have helped me really dramatically with coping with the abnormality of this year. We're not getting the classic graduation. All of my friends last year are like, oh man, we're so glad we're in 2019. My brother is class of 2021. He's happy he's class of 2021 because he's not having to deal with all of what's going on. But with me, sharing on Facebook and Instagram all of my videos that I've been able to make during this coronavirus pandemic has really helped me cope with the fact of how abnormal this year has been. It's a historic year. There's a lot more than just the coronavirus going on. There's protesting going on. There's, on a side note of the coronavirus, there's shortages on different things. Families are being torn apart, and just in summary, I really appreciate y'all watching my videos. I really appreciate you making me feel like this is not a bad year. It's just a different year, and we're going to make it through. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Class of 2020 rules.